sit back in your seats, get something to eat, and watch this movie. Don't let the kiddies see it, because, well, we'll let you hear the beginning first. Thank you.
Welcome to Crown Club Reviewers, the only show powered entirely by Regal Unlimited passes, caffeine, and the questionable life choices that come from watching way too many movies. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Joey.
We're not professional critics, but we are professional nerds.
Each week we take you through the latest releases, breaking down everything entertainment throws our way. Insightful?
Sometimes.
Fun?
Always.
Honest?
Well, of course. Let's jump into today's feature. Welcome. You are here to compete in
Mortal Kombat!
Fight! Woo! What's up, guys? We have really riled up.
I triggered the dog.
Really riled him up. What's going on, guys? We just came back from seeing Earthrealm's greatest tournament, Mortal Kombat II. Boy, what a film, what a movie, what a bar it has set. Very interesting.
Street Fighter has some climbing to do.
All right, so Joey.
Street Fighter has some climbing to do.
Much climbing. So, Joey.
Yeah.
As usual, we usually start with the non-spoiler section here.
Non-spoiler section.
What is your initial thoughts on the movie?
Oh my god, it was so much fun. It was just some brain dead kung fu action, baby. Pop 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 pop.
Yeah, no, I really loved it. There's a lot of it's fighting, right? It's Mortal Kombat. The whole the whole video game, the whole franchise is about fighting. The whole thing is fighting, right? Like,
and they finally made a movie about fighting.
They certainly delivered on, just the whole fighting concept of the movie, which was great. So yeah, a lot of fun. I would 100% agree with just the absolute funness of this movie. What I will say is, I feel like this movie, it's the second in the franchise, obviously. Well, technically it's like the fifth or sixth, but let's say for the new generation of Mortal Kombat, this is the second of the new franchise.
Right. The first one in this particular series of Mortal Kombat movies was direct to streaming. Am I right? Or did it get a small theatrical window?
It's a great question. I actually think I'd have to double check, but in my mind, I remember it coming out on HBO. I remember it being released on HBO to buy and watch. Because
the thing is, you were like, I need to watch the first movie or we need to recap it. And I was like, no, we need to just go into this raw. let's just take it raw as it is. And just enjoy it.
Yes, we did. We did go into it. I wouldn't say blind. Obviously, we know Mortal Kombat. We've played the franchise.
We all know Mortal Kombat. There's decades of Mortal Kombat for us to draw from. There's my generation of Mortal Kombat. There's Hunter's generation of Mortal Kombat. There's a dozen movies that exist, comic books, novels, 100 games.
Yeah.
There's so much Mortal Kombat. We just went into this. We already knew. Mm-hmm. We didn't need to see the first movie.
Right.
We could just go into this raw and know what it was.
Yeah. I will say the amount of flashback to Mortal Kombat 1 was pretty minimal. So yeah, if you haven't seen the first one, it's fine. You can certainly go into this and you sort of get what you need.
Yeah, you don't need to see the first movie. Just watch this.
Yeah. But I think from my understanding, the two movies are pretty different though in their sort of way it is established and the way the movie flows. One, because two, our kind of main character is Johnny Cage. That's kind of who we follow for this story, sort of.
Right.
So,
the the bumbling idiot doesn't
Yeah.
know what he's doing.
Which
I'm
Carl,
I'm here because I got chose, but I don't want to be chose.
which by the way, Carl Urban could not have been a better casting for Johnny Cage. I mean,
So much fun.
fun.
I've got so many things to talk about, non-spoilers with Johnny Cage.
It's so great. I actually remember way back when there was an announcement being like, oh, you know, Carl Urban's going to be Johnny Cage. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, maybe like, I don't want to be mean, but isn't he a little old? He looks pretty beat up in The Boys and all that stuff. And I was like, all right.
Homelander's in the last Mortal Kombat. Why not have Carl Urban in the movie?
But then, you know, many moons later, we got the trailer that was like a Johnny Cage movie trailer for the movie, and that was freaking awesome. And looking at it, I was like, oh damn, okay. No, he's great. This is fantastic. And even Johnny Cage sort of has that like older guy vibe, like, oh my gosh, you know, like this is my life now, da da da. But yeah, he plays it really well. So I'm very happy with the direction they took on that.
Yeah, Carl Urban, great in the role. No, I thought it was great. Like they didn't waste time like on too much building up the lore. Like that was the problem with the first Mortal Kombat movie. Like it just felt like, oh my god, we're just going into this, we're taking it seriously. Like, no, we're here to watch guys fight and kill each other. This is Mortal Kombat.
Speaking of that, the gore that Mortal Kombat is known for. Definitely seen.
They definitely delivered for the most part. Some CGI blood, which is always like a downer for me. I'd prefer practical, but hey.
But man, also, when you're looking at a
movie, they're willing to buy frack some people. I'm there for it.
Sure, but also when you look at a movie like this, where a lot of its budget is going into special effects because they have superpowers essentially, like when you sometimes, like, I mean, we talk about all the time movies that are able to sort of blend the two things together, but usually when you have a movie that blends the two things together, they're utilizing like puppets and more practical sort of large elements. But for a movie like this, where there's so many like superpowers and abilities happening, like you tend to push more towards that, you know, CGI effect on most things. So, I mean, the only time you're going to get something that's more practical is the things that are actually touching the actors, right? Like you can see the gashes and the bruises and the blood.
The makeup for sure was really good in this. Like Shao Kahn's, all his like scales and spikes.
Oh yeah. I will say though,
very good. Like they definitely spent some time in the makeup chair.
Yeah.
It's just the actual like, there was a couple fatalities where I was like, oh, we're just watching a cutscene from the game.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. Like, I think they did that because specifically it's supposed to be sort of a nod to the game. So why not look like the game? Like when it happened, like, oh, okay, damn. All right. Like they did a lot of that in the movie too. There's a lot of stuff that was like game reference. I was like, damn, that looked great. That's exactly what, you know, I do in the game. Like it was fun. So I enjoy that sort of concept of it. I will say, you know, we also, oh my gosh, we went right over the whole director-writer portion of this.
Yeah, we skipped all the people that were in this.
Oh my gosh, because we were jamming.
Carl Urban is Johnny Cage. Let's
right.
get that out of the way.
Yep.
You know him. He's in The Boys. He was Judge Dredd. He was in Lord of the Rings. He's a pretty well-known guy.
Adeline Rudolph was Katana. We had Toddy Gabrielle as Jade. Martin Ford as Shao Kahn. Don't know if you know what he's from, but I'm pretty sure he's from 300, I think. I want to say.
I don't know.
Could be wrong.
Josh Lawson is Kano. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Really cashing in his Kano chips.
I will say though, I mean, just in general, what a cast! Like, wow, holy crap!
I thought they all filled the characters well.
Yep.
Like,
So got my boy.
The game, you recognize the characters.
Yeah. You said Josh Lawson. Did you say Josh? Yeah, okay.
As Kano.
Yeah. I can't pronounce his name, but I'm so happy to see him getting more.
McCad Brooks.
Yes, McCad Brooks. Yeah, I'm so happy to see him like getting more and more like bigger AAA roles. Like he's awesome. I like him a lot. I loved him from the CW. But
he's Jax, by the way, in the
yes,
movie.
Jax. Yep.
Robot arms, Jax.
Yep.
Transformers arms, as Johnny Cage put it.
Yeah. Director for this movie was Simon McQuaid.
He's got one of those crazy Irish names. Yeah, Ed Boon, who is a writer on like every Mortal Kombat ever.
Ed, I mean, being the creator and all, why not, right?
yeah, of course.
Jeremy Slater and John Tobias were also writers on this. So, you know, we got to have some of the actual original creator putting their 2 cents in, which is
nice
great.
to see like an actual like, hey, I created this. I'm credited as a writer on the movie.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm honestly really happy with most large Hollywood productions right now allowing for the original creator to actually put in their 2 cents and be a part of the production. Especially when you look at things especially when you look at things like the One Piece live action, like that did so well by bringing that person in.
Because
and ever
Oda's
since
in there.
Yeah, and then ever since then, everything's been like, let's make sure we bring in the original creator so that we don't get things wrong.
I think that like, why wouldn't you? Like, you're not just buying them. Like, there's so many movies that have failed at doing this. Just bring the guy in that made it.
Yeah.
Even if he's a consultant, like listen to the person that made this and understand why this is.
So, if you hear that sound, that means we are heading into the spoiler section of this review. So if you have not seen the movie, you're going to want to go ahead and skip to the end for our reviews. If you haven't seen the movie and you don't mind hearing spoilers, then keep on listening, or go watch the movie and come back, or whatever it is you'd like. But we're going to go ahead and start talking about spoilers. All right. So first thing, Joey, what was your favorite scene of the movie?
Probably the Kung Lao, the Liu Kang Kung Lao fight for sure was so sick, dude.
There was a lot. It was really good.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, oh man, this is great. Like we have the 2 fighters, obviously, but anybody that knows the game will know that Kung Lao uses his hat to attack. He throws it. He can control it. So that's moving around in the background the whole time. Liu Kang's doing his fire. My God, that fight scene was so good.
Yeah, I mean, it was like some classic, like, just fantastic choreography. I mean, they were going at it. I loved seeing all the other stuff. Like, they had to concentrate on the hat going around, the flames. I mean, all of that was just fantastic. And then the fatality, like Liu Kang using his own fatality against him, that was awesome. That was
sick.
Wild.
Sick.
And then he's just like, I will save you, brother. Not today, but I will save you one day. Like that was good. That was very, very good. Yeah, I like that fight a lot. I thought it was interesting too how like everything was blue, and then when it was sort of going the other way, everything turned red. So that was interesting.
Red, yeah.
And then it went back to blue. Which also that background, that sort of like swirling circle, is very sort of kind of closely related to the.
It's straight from the games.
Oh yeah,
that map is a battleground you fight on.
All of the areas they fought were fantastic and just amazing rips right from the game. I mean, it was like, holy crap, you made that stage come to life. That's crazy. I mean, we should have talked about it for the fight between Shao Kahn and Cody. Is that? Man, now I can't remember his name. Cole
Younger. I die in the pit.
Yes, Cole Young.
I was destined to die when I said I love how much I care about my family.
Yeah, Cole Young, who is son of Scorpion, or bloodline of Scorpion, I guess. Yeah, that fight was pretty dope. And we even sort of saw, like, he sort of kind of had a good stance. Like, he was fighting well. But in the end, it was just Shao Kahn being like, how far does this sort of immortality go? I'll let you beat the crap out of me, you know?
I do love the fact that, like, Shao Kahn was like, I'm immortal now. I don't have to worry about fighting anymore. I can just take whatever anybody dishes out.
Let him tire himself out.
He does his whole shit through this whole thing. And then, like, at the end, the whole reason that he's defeated is, like, he's overconfident from his immortality.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Which that was sick too. Just Katana's like and the end fight there with Katana, right? Which it felt good and sort of like a nice little like revenge because, you know, he killed her dad, right? So her being able to make that finishing blow to kill him, that was pretty cool. I did enjoy that a lot, and I thought that fight was good. The whole ribbon thing, like, that was interesting too. Like, I knew when the beginning of the movie had her doing a training and then took it out to win that little training fight, I was like, you know that ribbon's coming back at the end of the film. That was a very, like, here's a foreshadow snippet for you. This will come back. Like, so that was interesting. I liked it. It was fun. We didn't get enough Quan Chi. I thought there should have been more because we didn't really get to see Quan Chi fight, and we barely even got to see Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung.
Barely got to see him fight.
I'm being a sorcerer. I'm doing sorceress things.
Oh yeah, I'm a conniving little weasel. Don't worry. Like, like that's his whole thing. So, yeah, you know, he's going to be a major point for the next one. But yeah, I don't even remember. Oh, my favorite scene. We were just talking about yours.
What was yours? The fight.
Oh, it's the Baraka fight, man. It's the Baraka fight. Yeah. That was so good. Like, Johnny Cage versus Baraka was so... Baraka is one of my longtime favorite fighters from Mortal Kombat. And it's like, Hunter, why do you like Baraka? He's just like a minion, basically. There's hundreds of him. Yeah, I know, but Baraka is... So this is what's interesting about Baraka and why I like Baraka so much. Baraka is a guy who is the exact same as all of his other people. He is the exact same Takota or Takarata as all the other ones. I'm definitely butchering that. But anyway, he's the same. There's literally like nothing different about him, right? He looks the same, blah, blah, blah. However, despite just being another cog in Shao Kahn's army, he specifically stands himself out as being the best of all of them and like takes pride in being a part of that clan. But he purposely sort of goes out of his way to show that he isn't just another one of them. I am Baraka. You will know who I am because I am so good at this. So yeah, I like him. Plus he shoots stuff from his arms. Like, he doesn't need powers necessarily. He just is built diff. You know?
How did you feel about Johnny Cage punching him in the balls?
Oh, that was so fun. I was hoping we'd get it, right? Like, there has to be a Johnny Cage punching somebody in the balls.
Yeah, there's got to be the ball punch, right? Like,
yeah, and it being Baraka, and it also being like that nail in the coffin that he's just like, oh. Like, it was, and then they made Baraka like a good guy. Which, I mean, throughout the series,
he definitely had big Drax vibes. I would say. Like, a lot like Drax.
Mm-hmm. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I would say that whole fight sequence it was just so fun, so good, and like Johnny Cage gets to have that redemption and learn like. I can fight.
I am Johnny fucking Cage.
Like, showtime. So yeah, I really, and just, oh my gosh, and they're running around in the destruction of huts, like all that stuff. He goes in and he hides and he's like, shh, to the kids. Baraka walks in, immediately the kids sell him out. Like,
He's right over there.
Yeah,
he's behind that. He's behind that Spirit Halloween.
Oh my gosh! Oh, and he caught. So one day when you're telling your Spirit Halloween freak of children that you didn't face off against Liu Kang, oh my gosh, it was like just
so good.
Classic sort of taunting from Johnny Cage. Like, it was great. So that was my favorite.
Johnny Cage. Okay, let's talk about Johnny Cage at the convention.
Oh,
that's our life. That's our life, man. He's loading the fucking Tupperware containers of like prints and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my god.
The reality.
I feel you, bro.
The reality.
These two fuckers walk up to him in the garage and they're like, "Hey, we need you to fight in a tournament to the death." He's like, "Yeah, okay, cool cosplays, guys."
Yeah, that was too real. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. It was good.
I love that they don't linger on it though. Like Raiden opens a fucking gateway to another world.
Yep. He's like, I'm pretty sure this is an aneurysm and I'm like having a seizure in the garage still, but
and he's like, "Hey, here's my power." And Johnny's like, well, I guess I'll go check this out.
Yeah, it was great. I think so. The other great thing that, because I mentioned it in the non-spoilers, and that was the power system. Like,
yeah,
every time they did a move, I was like, oh my gosh, I know that move. You know, that's left, right, X, or up, down, left, right, B. Like that. I know that move. Yep. Like, that was great. I love that they showed it off so seamlessly, as if it were just like, that's just what it is. That's just how it goes. Katana using the fans and like kicking them and spitting them in Johnny's face. Like,
oh wow,
yeah,
so cool.
And Noob Sabat, another one of my favorites. Having Noob Sabat in here and seeing the moves he does. Oh my, and we going back to your fight that you loved against Liu Kang and oh my gosh, Kung Lao. Every time Kung Lao, like Kung Lao's moves, the teleporting into the ground and popping up and the throwing the hat, going to the hat, like, bro, so good.
God. And like, oh my god, Liu Kang using the fire to like deflect it and moving throughout the fight.
Yeah.
And then bicycle kicking it into the ground.
Yes. They did they're doing it very well. And, you know, and that's why we said, like, it has made the bar for video game fighting movies. So Street Fighter is going to have to step up. So Street
Fighter coming out in October. Street Fighter's got, you know, it's got a little hill to climb.
So
I love Roman. I love Cody. I'm excited for it. I hope that they can live up to it.
Let's go ahead and give our final ratings for Mortal Kombat 2. Joey, if you will, please start us off.
Okay. So, I don't think this is going to live all time like the greatest. Like, I don't think people in 100 years are going to be like, oh my God, do you remember Mortal Kombat 2 2026?
In 100
years. I will say though, before I give my rating,
okay,
there's a little bar scene between
Johnny Cage,
a random bar goer and Johnny Cage, and the random bar goer goes up and he says, "Oh man, I loved all those." Bro, Johnny Cage is every 80s kid's idol.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Johnny's little clip where he does his thing from when he was an actor, and I was like, oh my God, yeah, I remember this and I love it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna give this 3.5 bifurcated Earth Champions out of 5.
Whoa. Of how much we were gooning on this movie, and you say 3.5?
Hold on.
Okay.
I had to have a half in there. I'm not going to give it 4.5 because I want to make a little counter of a half a man. I can't give it 4.5. I can't give it 4.5, so I got to give it a 3.5.
Wow. Dang. Ooh. Okay.
It's more funny if it's a 3.5 because then it's somebody that's been sliced out.
I see.
Bifurcated.
I am going to give it 4 Johnny Cage sunglasses being adjusted. Yeah.
With the middle finger?
Yeah, oh yeah, with the middle finger.
I don't know if YouTube will approve.
If not, we'll blur it, but still. Yeah, I'm giving it 4, man. I would like to give it a 5. However, though, I think I reserve.
It's not an all-time AFI film industry.
It's not like
greatest of all time, top 10.
Yeah, it's no greatest film of all. Like it for a 5, like it needs to have those emotional drama beats for me. Like it needs to have the like profound statements, the changing of my life. You know,
this was a fun fighting movie. Like they had cool effects to stay true to the game.
Oh yeah,
it can't be a 5 because it wasn't like it wasn't grabbing my heart and being like, got to be up here.
I didn't feel like I was that character. Yeah, but a 4 feels solid enough for a movie that was hella fun, super true to the original like stuff. Like it did well, and it wasn't crappy. You know what I mean? Like it was good.
Yeah, no, it's way better than the original Mortal Kombat movies.
Yeah,
way better.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Crown Club Reviewers. Make sure you don't leave that like, comment, and subscribe button just standing there wobbling in a stupor. You need to make sure you finish them. And then fatality after you hit that subscribe button. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you at the movies.